Good morning, it is Thursday, it is 6:15. It's my office day today, so this is a really quick video and you're probably not going to see my face until I get to the office, or unless I've got some other time, until I get to Newcastle, I mean. Anyway, I've just got time to have some breakfast. I was going to take it with me in like a mason jar, but I feel a bit hungry, so I think I'm going to have it now, even though it's only 6:15. I'm going to have 30 grams of these honey and nut shreddies with a Mother Light toffee yoghurt and some blueberries and raspberries with a coffee. I haven't got enough time to put it through the calculator to tell you the calories. I'm going to probably do it while I'm sat eating it, so I'll have to tell you the calories later. But catch you later and wish me luck. Right, it is almost 9:20 and I am here in Newcastle. I bought some protein bars, which I will show you at some point. Maybe not on this vlog, but at some point I'll show you what I bought. And I've had like 2 bites of one. I just felt like I needed something else. So now I'm going to walk through the city centre or through the streets to find the office. So I don't know when I'll be checking in, but if I see anything nice on the way, I'll record some footage. It's 5:15. I really hope you can hear me. I am in Newcastle station. It's windy outside, and in the station there's trains and announcements going off every 5 minutes or every 2 minutes. The good news is it's been a really good day. I've had a meeting with my manager, a personal one, and she says that I have passed my probation with flying colours. She's very pleased with how things have gone, and she's especially pleased with how I've interacted with the team on Teams, our messaging service. She says I've brought a new lease of life to the chat, really friendly and everything like that, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with what I ate at lunchtime. It was all delicious. We had a starter with hummus, tarama salata and things like that. I'll try and talk about that another time. And then I had chicken shish kebab with rice and salad, and I didn't even think about dessert. And then we had finished off with Turkish tea, and I haven't eaten anything else through the day, even though there were snacks provided at the office. I've just popped 2 marks for my evening meal. I picked up some crumpets for the future, just because I saw them and I fancied them. Then I've picked up this Korean style sticky rice salad, which was yellow sticker. I've treated myself just to one thing, a praline bar, and I've bought Andrew one as well, so that will be really, really nice. And then I've got a can of juice, raspberry and blackcurrant with sparkling spring water. So So I'll be on the train for a couple of hours and I'll catch up much later, and I'll do a proper debrief, probably on another vlog. But yeah, I've got a smile on my face. Right, good evening. It is now 10:15 on Thursday after the office day. I needed a lot of time to decompress. I've been at home since about 7:40. The train was a little bit delayed. So yeah, I needed a couple of hours to decompress after that day. All I've had tonight is, since what I showed you some stuff in the train station. I ate that on the train. I did leave a few, like a couple of mouthfuls of that Korean sticky rice, but all I've had is a nighttime tea. So first, and some water. So first, let me show you while I remember. I got some Gaviscon tablets got them from WH Smith actually in Newcastle train station. And I also got these. They were £1 each. Buy one, get one half price. So I've got the NYX triple chocolate protein bar for a 50-gram bar. Can't see that. Hang on. Per 50 grams, 200 calories. And then the one I started, I ate 2 bites of this on the morning train, is NYX again, and it's chocolate caramel. And I thought earlier on that I might eat the other half tonight, but I haven't. So let me go over again. You will see some short clips of our starters and our mains, and then what I didn't eat. I'll have to put some music over it, and there won't be any, I won't talk over it. So in case you couldn't hear me when I was talking at Newcastle train station, and I'll just go over it again what I had. So we had it. There was a offer if you ordered certain main dishes, you got your starters basically cheaper or free. So the starters were like £13. But you could have the mains were £13, but you could have a starter and a main in a lunch deal for £12, something like, similar to that. So we all went for chicken shish kebab, and that was in the lunch deal. So he brought us out 4 starters, and it was hummus, tara salata, shakshuka, and it's called something different, but it's basically hummus but made of aubergines, and pita breads. So, and they were all like topped with dots of oil. Sorry, I've not watched the footage back yet, so I'm probably telling you something that's really obvious. But I had like a tablespoon of each. I had 1/4 of a pita bread, and I had like some cucumber and carrot. Really enjoyed it. Did try to dodge the oil spots a little bit, and then the chicken shish kebabs it was like 6 pieces of chicken, and it was obviously had been cooked in oil. One of those little upturned cups of rice that they do, and salad, like shredded carrot, onion, I can't even remember what else. I did think that had some kind of dressing on it, but not a creamy one. and a garlic dip. So I ate all the chicken, about half the rice, most of the salad, and about half the dip. And then I didn't even want dessert. And then they said, oh, you can have some Turkish tea, which I didn't film, on the house. And we had a cup of that after, and it was really nice. I don't know how much in pounds it came to, because it was paid for by the company. Yeah. So I'm really pleased with how that went. And like I said, there were some snacks on offer in the office. And I just saw them there and I didn't even really think about it. Whereas I think I would have crept off at some point and got some, at least to put in my bag and eat later. And I probably would have chosen differently, in spite of the other three going for the same dish. I'd have probably gone for something different, like a wrap and chips. I'm not saying I can't have those things, but this is what I would have gone for before. And I probably would have had ice cream or chocolate. I think there's something like chocolate cake for dessert. And I'd have just left it off, oh yeah, I'm having a dessert. And I'd have chosen differently from Marks and Spencer's as well. And I wouldn't have I'd have either felt really guilty or really stuffed, or I'd have just really enjoyed it. But I've really enjoyed what I've eaten today. That thing from Marks and Spencer's, the Korean salad bowl, I actually thought it was bits of chicken, but it's bits of cauliflower, I think. It was still really nice, but it does have a kick to it. So I've had to estimate some of the calories today. So I found mostly what I'm happy with for the starters. What I've gone for with the nearest thing I can find is Gusto chicken shish kebab with tomato bulgur pilaf and zingi salad, and that's 526 calories. And the dips and that, 250, 114, 150, 120, comes to probably about 400 calories. Anyway, so it's given me 866 calories for lunch, which I think is okay, especially as I left some. And I'm really pleased with how I've eaten, what I chose. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I didn't feel deprived, and I'm really pleased with passing my probation as well. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. So yeah, it'll be a shorter vlog today. Obviously, I hope you understand. Thanks so much for watching. If you think differently on any of the calories that I've just said, then please feel free to chime in. But I think I'm happy with what's estimated there. I'll take a screen recording and hopefully do some bits of a longer vlogs tomorrow and Saturday. Oh, I think I was going to say that my feet are quite sore from being in sandals all day. It's not blisters, but it's really sore parts of my feet under the soles. So that'll be fun walking tomorrow. But yeah, let's catch up tomorrow. Hope you've all had good days at work, and I'll see you soon. Told you I shouldn't be allowed out. For those of you who can't see the screen recording or can't read it fast enough, or just want the quick breakdown, I end the day on 1/8 1,812 calories and 11,000 steps. So even without taking the dogs out, I've done quite a few steps just around Newcastle. So I'm quite happy with that. And it's 10:30. It's bedtime. Night, everyone.